on YouTube? I'm coming at you guys with another video. So this is actually another tutorial. I created this rainbow cut crease using tons of palettes, too many to mention now. But if you guys want to see how I got this look, then you guys just keep on watching. So to start off, I already did one eye. I'm going to do this eye, and I'm just gonna walk you guys through it. So I already primed my lids with my LA Girl Pro Primer High Definition Stick, and I set it with my Violet Voss Holy Grail palette. Thanks a Latte. It's the neutral color in the palette. I'm going to be using this brush that I got in my Morphe Me subscription. This brush doesn't have a name on it. This collection, they didn't have the names on it, but this blending brush is phenomenal. I really love it. So I'm going to be going into my Royal Peach palette, and I'm going to be going into this color Sorbet. And I'm just going to be applying that color all over the crease. This is going to be my transition color. Now I'm going to be adding Peachy into the crease just to add just a little bit more definition into the eye. Now going in with my Sedona Lace EB13 brush, I'm just going to blend out those colors. I'm going to diffuse them because I don't really want those colors to be very prominent. I just want it to be a nice wash for the rainbow cut crease that we're going to be doing. Now when you're blending, you want to be sure to go into circular motions and back and forth motions. I find that when I'm going to the outer edge, when I blend out in circular motions, it helps blow out the look more and blend into my eyelid. Like, it makes it look really, really, really seamless. Now I'm going to apply just a little bit more of Thanks a Latte, but I'm going to apply that right under the eyebrow for a little bit of highlight. I don't want to go shimmer since I added a rainbow in my cut crease. And I just used that same EB13 to pick up the color and just put it into the under the eyebrow. So I'm actually going to be going in with this Illamasqua Liquid Metal. This is a really pretty gold color, but I'm not sure what the color is because it washed away. But I'm actually going to be using this as a base for the cut crease. So I don't really want color on the lid. The color that I put on the lid was the Thanks a Latte. I really wanted the rainbow to just really pop. So I'm going to be using this as a base, and I'm just going to be drawing from the edge of my eye all the way to the end. As you guys can see, I have really, really, really small eyes. I have really small lids. So I just kind of follow that a little bit higher with cream, and then I'm going to apply the color. So yeah, now I'm just going to show you guys. Now when I'm getting to the edge, I'm going to drag it down to make my lid look larger. So if you guys can see, when I move the lashes, I pulled it down to just make my eye look bigger. So you can round it out if you want, like if you have bigger eyes or something like that, but me personally, the look that I wanted, straight down. Okay, now we're going to start going in with all the colors. I'm using several different palettes to achieve the look that I have. So yeah, let's go through them. The first color that I'm going to pick up is actually from my Sugar Pill Addicted to Pretty palette. I got this years ago. The red color is called Love Plus. As you guys can see, it's old. I even lost the yellow, but these colors are super pigmented and they are going to get the job done right now. So like I said, I'm going to start with the red. Oh, and I'm using the Sedona Lace EB17 I guess eyebrow brush because it has the angled edge with the spoolie, but I'm using this as a detail brush because I have small eyes and this works really well. So I'm going to be putting the red color into the beginning of the eye and just moving it up. Now I'm going to go with that same palette and I'm going to use the color Flame Point, which is the orange. All of these colors right now, they're basically bases. I'm going in with my my Ruby Kisses Hell of a Gorgeous palette, and I'm going to be using the color Lulu. Yellow is honestly not very pigmented. I mean, it looks like it's pigmented, but it's extremely chalky and it doesn't really stick. So you really have to build this color, but it got the job done. Now I'm going to be going into my Naked Cosmetics palette. I got this in my BoxyCharm a few months back, and I'm going to be using the green color right here. Now I'm going to once again be taking my Royal Peach palette, and I'm going to be using the color Royal as the blue color, and the rainbow, you know, Roy G. Biv, red, orange, yellow, blue, and blue, violet. And I'm going to go back into the Sugar Pill palette, and I'm going to be using Poison Plum now to just end the rainbow wing. Now that we have all the base colors down, I'm going to continue adding some more colors to give it that pop that I'm looking for. So I'm going to pick up the orange color from the Naked Cosmetics palette that was right next to the green color, and I'm going to place that over the orange color that I put down as a base. Now, if you just take a little bit of time to really work in the details, it will be worth it, and you won't have to do it a whole bunch of times, because this technique is really easy because you're just creating the line and then basically cleaning it up. Now, to really intensify the green and the rest of the colors, I'm just going to wet my brush a little bit with Visine, just a tiny bit, and then I'm going to dip that into the green color just to make it really a pow, you know? And then I'm going to finish it off with the purple from the same Naked Cosmetics. So these three colors have basically been in the rainbow, and they're so pretty, so pigmented, and they have like this really beautiful sparkle sheen to them. So nice. Okay, now I'm going to clean up the cut crease with my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in light neutral, and I'm going to use that same Sedona Lace EB17. Now with my brush that came in my Urban Decay Naked palette, I'm just going to apply the concealer all over the lid. Now using this faux matte brush, I'm just going to set that lid color with the Violet Voss Thanks a Latte color. Okay, now I'm just going to clean up around my face using a baby wipe. I'm going to curl my lashes. I'm going to go in with my NYC liquid liner, and I'm just going to line right above the lash line just so that my lashes blend in better. I'm going to be using my Very Sexy mascara from Ruby Kisses to just give my lashes a coat of mascara. Now I'm going to go in with my Eyelure Nicole Guerrero 143 lashes and my I Envy by Kiss lash glue. If you guys haven't checked these lashes out, you guys definitely have to. They're drugstore lashes. They're hard to find, but when you find them, make sure that you grab them because they are so fly on the lids. Especially if you have small eyes like I do, it just kind of like opens up your eyes. I'm going to be applying my lashes using my tweezers. That's how I always do it. I don't really like the tools that come. I just haven't been able to figure them out, so I just prefer using a regular tweezer. Okay, so I'm going to jump into the face and I'm going to finish the lower lash line once I'm done with the face. I'm actually going to start with my L'Oreal Revitalift Moisturizer. I actually got this in in my influencer box. I was so surprised when it came in because I didn't even know I was going to get this one. They sent it to me for free to try out. I took a before picture. I haven't posted it yet. I'm waiting for the 14 days to be over and I'm going to post my after. But so far, I've really been loving this. It has my skin feeling so good and I love the way it smells. Okay, so just a nice little amount. Now I'm going to go in with my Hard Candy Coconut Water Primer Stick. I've been using it and so far, I like it. Nothing really special, but I like the way you apply it, so I like that. And I'm going to be using my Real Techniques buffing brush just to press it into the skin. I always end up needing more primer and foundation and something over my nose, so I'm going to be adding my Smashbox Photo Finish Primer right on top of the nose and right under the eyes. I'm going to correct my dark circles with my Pixie Brightening Peach Color Corrector. Just gonna dab a little bit with my fingers. And I'm going to use my Morphe G40 to just buff it into the skin. When I'm buffing in the corrector, I like to use patting motions, going up and down, pouncing it into my skin instead of a swiping motion. I'm going to be going in with my Milani Conceal and Correct in Natural. I had actually got the light medium, the number 3, and it was actually coming off kind of grayish, so I was really turned off by the foundation because I love the formula and I loved how it looked, but it was giving me like a grayish feeling and I wasn't messing with it. But when I tried the actual natural, I actually feel like it matches my skin tone better and I don't have to deal with the grayish thing. So I'm just going to apply some all over my face. And I'm actually going to be using my Real Techniques buffing brush to do my foundation. I know I don't normally use brushes, but I picked up this brush the other day when I was messing with my makeup and I just been loving how it looks. So I'm going to once again press it into my skin, just go around stippling it all over into the skin, not dragging down. Now I'm going to take my beauty blender and just blend everything in. I'm going to go right under my eyes with 2 concealers. I'm going to be using the Photo Focus Concealer in Light Medium Beige. And a tiny bit of my Shape Tape Concealer in the light neutral shade. I'm going to blend this in with my G40 brush first, and then I'm going to go in with my beauty blender just to blend everything out. Now I'm just going to set everything really quickly using my Kick-Ass Instant Retouch Pressed Powder and my Morphe M528 brush. I'm I'm going to be going in with my absolute favorite, my Fit Me Pressed Powder in Coconut 355, and I'm just going to bronze my skin with this color because it's my favorite. Now I'm just going to finish the lash line. I'm going to be going in with the purple from the Naked Cosmetics palette, and I'm going to be putting that into the outer edge. I'm going to be putting the orange more like in the middle, and I'm just going to blend the two out. I'm not going to bring any color into the inside, the inner corner, just the outside. So purple on the outside, orange blended on the middle. Okay, now I'm just going to pick up that orange and blend it into that purple. I'm just going to add a coat of mascara to my bottom and top lashes. Now I'm going to use my Temp2 Liquid Glow that I also got in my BoxyCharms, and I'm going to put that in my inner corner, and I'm going to dab it over where I'm going to highlight. I'm going to be using my Sigma E80 to be doing it in the inner corners. And I'm going to go in with my favorite, Ofra Rodeo Drive. Also got this in my BoxyCharm. I'm just going to apply this into my inner corner. And I'm going to take my Ruby Kisses tapered eyeshadow brush just to blend it out a little bit. Okay, I'm actually going to start this highlight off with a eyeshadow. I'm going to be using the Violet Voss Soul Jelly. I'm going to finish that pink off with the Ofra Rodeo Drive. I just wanted a pinkish kind of hue to pop through, so I placed that Soul Jelly first. I'm going to blend that highlight in now with my L'Oreal Beauty Sponge. On my lips, I'm going to be applying Real Her Matte Liquid Lipstick in Lady Love. I also got this in my BoxyCharm and I have forgot about it, but this color is so pretty. So I'm going to be using that color today to go with this look. Now to finish the look off, I'm going to be going in with my Gerard Cosmetics Slay All Day Setting Spray in Coconuts. Really love this stuff. Well guys, this is the finished look. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you guys have not, and leave any requests that you guys have below. I'll see you guys in my next video.